What's good, guys? Just Prince TV here. Now I want to talk to you about Charlamagne, the fake god. Charlamagne, the same guy that stiffed a woman's seat when she got up. Weirdo. Same guy that was trying to date rape women, drugging women, and all this other nonsense. But you got the nerve to get on TV and try to manipulate people again on your corny ass Breakfast Club and tell people, hey, young Dolph was this good dude, man. You got some haters that took away his life. How do you know that man's personal life? This is the same thing that got you in trouble with guys like Kwame Brown. You sticking your nose in people's personal business that got nothing to do with you. You don't know what that man was doing. Stop making that man appear like a martyr, like he's some type of saint. This man lived what he preached. And if he didn't live what he preached, then he's going to have to answer for it. Let that be a lesson to some of you rappers that talk about shooting people, robbing people, doing all these things to people, violating people in every way possible. The same energy you put out is the same energy that's going to come your way. You ever wonder why Kanye West don't run into no problems? Nobody trying to shoot Kanye West. Nobody trying to shoot Common. Nobody trying to shoot Nas. You know why nobody try to shoot a list of these type of rappers? It's because they're not putting out that energy. They're not in the streets violating people, then going on songs talking about it. You keep talking about, oh, this guy was doing great things for the community. He was uplifting people. If I listen to his music, ain't nothing uplifting about it. It's the same crap that I heard over 1,000,000 times. Senseless, violent lyrics that absolutely mean nothing. Now, don't get me wrong. It's sad to see somebody lose their life, but at the same time, put yourself in a position. What if that guy, young Dolph, violated your kids? Are you still going to be giving him props? What if he shot your mother or father? Are you still going to be loving them then? Think about it. This man must have did something really terrible to have two guys follow him around and assassinate him. This was personal. Okay? There's been attempts on this guy's life for years. This was personal. Why are you guys making this guy out to be like he's some type of great guy? Now, if this happened to Kanye West, then you have to question it because Kanye West don't put out that type of energy. Then you could say, hey, these guys killed a guy for no reason. Kanye wasn't even moving like that. But again, there's an old saying. You live by the streets, you die by the streets. You chose that life. All right? Now, I'm not saying it's right that what happened to him. But if young Dolph did something to you and your family member, perhaps took their life, how would you feel about him then? You're going to probably want his head. You're going to probably make him want to touch the sky. And that's what somebody did. All right? I can't sit there and feel sorry for somebody that put out a type of energy that I don't want to co-sign. Just because we from the hood don't mean I co-sign you brainwashing young kids to walking around with guns and try to kill people. You preaching death and it's coming knocking at your doorstep. You're talking about stuff like I'm on demon time. So you're saying you possessed by a demon? You got all these guys manipulating young kids, dressing in red, like Travis Scott talking about devil stuff, cults worshiping the devil. You ever stop to think that you keep doing that, he gonna come to collect. You put out that type of energy on this earth, that's the type of energy you gonna get. It was game time. The man with the two horns came to collect your soul. Because you telling people all this type of stuff that you're doing to them with no remorse behind it. No, I want to change behind it. Sometimes you cannot change your past. All right? Sometimes your past going to have to stay with you. And you're going to have to realize, hey, even though I change, this person's family that I took one of their lives. It's not going to change. They're going to always have ill will feelings towards me. That's on you. And that's for life. So Charlamagne the God, you're a coon. You preaching nothing but propaganda and lies to people. This is why people call you out. And guys like him, you're dangerous for the society. When are you guys going to stop praising rap artists that don't give a damn about you? When are you going to stop giving these guys a light when innocent people in some of these neighborhoods die for no reason? I don't see y'all talking about them. They more innocent than these rap artists. These rap artists got their hands dirty. They got some bad stuff in their closet, and sometimes it just comes out. And Charlamagne the God, you know different. You're a sellout, and you have absolutely no idea what the hell you're talking about. All you're doing is feeding lies to the general public. Now, what if that girl that you try to put drugs in her drink to take advantage of her, you realize that girl was somebody's daughter, somebody's wife, perhaps, whatever the case may be. She's something to somebody. Don't you think those people are going to be pissed off that you're doing that to their daughter? You never stop to think that? See, you guys always talking about the negative stuff that you could do to people, but you never talk about the stuff that could be done to you in retaliation for all this negative stuff that you're talking about. You know, we live in a world where a lot of crime takes place, but some people have it coming to them because karma is 100% real. And when it comes knocking at your door, it's nothing you could do. You're just going to have to accept it. So it is what it is, man. But you guys need, and I hope young people, young listeners, you stop getting brainwashed and stop listening to these idiots that you see on the Breakfast Club. All these people like interviewing people, promoting negativity, promoting people to do harm to somebody, and then change their mind and say, you know what, it was wrong what happened to this person. But you was feeding into beef, and you was brainwashing people from the beginning. You were selling the idea of violence to people. And when it actually comes at your doorstep, now you want to wave a white flag and say, hey, this is wrong. Think about what you're doing before you do it. Just Prince TV out. Peace.